Alrighty, Sony A6000 ISO 1250 f3.5 X ABC HD. You can record the XACVCS because you have to have a different memory card. So how does this look? Autofocus. The autofocus is so great. Sony. Have you ever heard of the word overseas worker? Let me tell you my story. I came from one of the poorest countries in Asia. Living expenses are far more expensive than the actual salary. So that people like me decide to leave our family behind, spend most of our lives working in a foreign country so that we can fill the empty stomach of our loved ones. And you know the worst part is? No sleepless nights trying to imagine that you are with your family. And how I wish that every country's economy is equal so that people like me won't have to leave our family behind ever again. The autofocus is so snappy. The recorder is in H4n. I'm using the Sigma 8 to 16mm super wide angle lens. Alright, so this is how it looks for vlogging. Yeah, I'm just shooting in neutral. How does it sound? The skin looks so good. Yeah, how does it sound? Maybe I should get the A6000 really. How does it sound? Just look at the autofocus. Ready? And then back to my face. Back to the phone. Back to my face again. It is so snappy. Super snappy. Let's try to change the ISO. ISO 2000, 2500, 3200. I look good on this. Let's push it a little bit more. 5000, ISO 8000, and this is the 12800, 1200. So this is the highest ISO that you can get. But if you go back to maybe you can push this light over our face, like this light, ISO 500, 800. So yeah, ISO 800. How does this look? Sounds pretty good to me. A6000, I love you. I wish I could get you. Maybe I'll just get the F3. Any F3 is fine. I still have my monitor. Let's go back to So 1600 baby, 1600. How does this sound? This is an arm's length. If you wanna do blogging, you can do that. You can even zoom with the zoom rocket. This is the zoom rocket, but it gets started. But yeah, 3.5. If you want to get 3.5, you should go to the widest. That's all. Sony A6000 baby.